Hey everyone, alright, so for those who will be watching this later on, I'm just gonna go through a quick unboxing of the Defiance core box. Well, the Defiance basically kickstart the whole Kickstarter. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm in a weird setup and hopefully quality is not too bad, but I had to move away from my hobby desk, from my painting desk, because this is too big to fit. So hopefully I can keep that in frame and open this whole thing. Alright, so that's the core box, and then I have about another 4 or 5 boxes after that, and then let's see what's in there. Hopefully some nice goodies. Alright, let's see if I can go on the chat. Hey! What's up, Mechanical Frog? Alright, let's see what's in that box. Alright. Oh, that was a long day. Alright, let's see. Holy moly, that's heavy. Alright, So, and Carver's Belly, who do Infinity, they make metal miniature, so I'm expecting this to be quite heavy. Alright, so we've got a rule book with, it gives you the content of the whole thing, which, alright, well, then it explains. So, Infinity Defiance is basically not Hornets, Hornets inside. I'll remember that one. Alright, so, well, that's a little bit, yeah, well, it's a little bit folded, but it's okay. So, rule book, then you have the campaign book, because basically, Infinity Defiance, I mean, the artwork is just awesome. Infinity Defiance is a dungeon crawler, and so this is kind of, alright, so you got the cards for, so those cards are for the enemies, and they will basically, lost audio? Seriously? Oh, never mind, okay. I'm like, huh, did I lose audio already? So cards are for enemies, I believe, and then probably other things, but the enemies have this whole AI thing that they do, because again, that's a dungeon crawler, so. And then you have the metal minis, which, let me see if I can at least get it. Alright, yeah. So, 1, 2, looks like 3 or 4 parts, which is not too bad. There was some talk before of basically being a pain because they were a lot of parts. This one seems to be a little bit more parts. So some of the enemies, well, they're supposed to be, let's see, in that. Well, there's supposed to be a bunch of miniatures. I think it's on the back where they tell you exactly how many, but like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's a nice one, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, some bases, some tokens, 12, and 13. 13 minis, a whole bunch of dice, which is really cool. And I think that there is also the transparent dice, which are really cool. I like those. So they are special dice, because the way it works is when you attack, you roll a dice depending on what your basically guy is, and then depending on what you hit, what your hits, your shield, and so on and so forth, you compare to the other guy, and then you decide, like, it tells you what happens basically. So I remember watching them demo it, and it was pretty cool, and I liked the way that it worked. So light weapons, it is but a scratch. So I'm guessing those are effects, and those are, so you have cards, those are the weapon cards, because alright, let's open the cards, let's see, because I believe in there should be the character cards, because I don't see them, unless there's something, underneath. Alright, let's look underneath. So that's all the basically all the dungeon tiles for the game, so it's all, yeah, which are pretty cool. Double-sided. So 13, I believe, in the main box. If I can see what's on the bottom. Right. So this one, 14 metal miniatures for this one, and then there's a whole bunch more in the extensions that I have, but so yeah. So again, those are all the cards for the enemies, and they all do like what they have their own little AI running. That's pretty cool. And I think there should be some standees out, so turrets also, and all that. So that's pretty cool. Oh, and those are, yeah, basically to. Oh man, it's been so long. I think that, yeah, those are for when you actually. So when you do the combat, like who's gonna go first and so on, the turn order. Like I said, some really nice tiles. For that, Corvus Belly are very well known for like very high detail. Let me see if I can pull one and put it in the camera so that. But yeah, let's see if I can actually make sure that it's in focus in the camera. But yeah, you can see like the details on the armor. I mean, it's just incredible. For a metal miniature, it's just crazy good. So you've got all the flashing that needs to be removed, but again, like it's metal and it's, you know, like here you go, that's gone. But the rest, the details is just really good. I mean, yeah. Jeez, yeah. For that, they're really, really, really good. And I believe like some of them have multiple poses and different weapons that you can use. I'll go through those later on, like when I have time, and I can go one by one. Now, what I wanted to do was find the. I'm guessing the character sheets are gonna be probably in there somewhere. So those are the dungeon tiles again. Very nice, very well made, good quality inside. Double-sided with a number in the corner and hexagons that tells you exactly what's inside. And I mean, like, yeah, they are super details. You have the doors and everything, but I also have the scenic pack, which gives you all the doors and things like this in resin. I think they are. I will check if it's resin or plastic, but yeah. So they're all. There we go. Well, let me put that back. Again, I'm not gonna go through all of them, but they're really, really nice tiles. Let's put this back. Oh my goodness. So that box is pretty heavy, and I thought the metal miniature would be what's super heavy and what would make the whole thing heavy, but actually no. What's really heavy in all this is the cardboard is actually super heavy. So now there is a tray on the top that's got some spaces, and so I'm guessing that a lot of the cards and the things, well, this looks like you can put some more squares on top and everything, so I'm guessing there's gonna be some way to pull some maybe of the other boxes to put some extra boxes in there. Anyways, alright, so that was the core box. Oh my god, this is heavy. Alright. Let's go to the next one. So, this one is 6 metal miniature, 6 character cards, 11 double-sided tiles, 226 mini USA card, 51 Magnum card, 60 token, and a campaign booklet. So that is an extension for it. It's like an extension. I think it's an extra campaign. I know there's one that's not coming because they basically Quartermaster, which are the people that are sending it in the US, they said that the boxes were damaged, so they're not sending it to us right now, and we will have to wait until they can receive. So here we go. So those we can see. So again, campaign. So a whole new campaign for the thing. So that's pretty cool. And that's some character cards. So like the character cards are just really nice. I mean, yeah. When you look at those, like for that, it's the actual art on those is just really, really nice. So that's the character cards. I don't remember what happens when they switch from one side to another. Oh, actually one side is in Spanish and one side is in English. So here you go. I thought they were flipping sides when they would upgrade or something. So again, lots of cardboard tiles which are double-sided. Those are a lot more urban. And then some lots of tokens. Pretty cool. And then a separation for the thing. And again, some more minis, which are just, yeah, like those are really, really nice. They are really straightforward as far as assembly. I mean, like I said, 1, 2, 3, most of them are 3 to 4 parts. More cards, more big cards, which those are a little bit bent, but most, oh, there we go. Most probably, again, some enemies, and they have their own thing and what they do and all the actions and everything. I mean, it's just, yeah, those are really, really, really nice. Again, the art on it is really cool. A lot of space in that box, so I'm guessing again that there's a lot of things that can be put in there. Probably once you punched all the cardboard, some of it will go in there, in that corner there. But it looks like, yeah, we might be able to put some more of the actual upgrades or expansions or things like this. Alright, so that was Revenant, which is an expansion for the game with a new campaign and everything. So pretty cool. Alright. Then, oh my god. Alright, so this one is 29 metal miniatures, 2 collector's foam, so I'm guessing that the foam is to put them all in. I'm wondering if we can put all of them in there. And that's just Defiance. There is no name for it. I believe it's just again, like it's more of a storage box than anything else. Room 1 mini. Yeah. Well, so that's 29 plus 6 plus 14 minis, and there is still more coming. But here we go. So that one will have. Oh yeah, here we go. So that's a foam insert to put all of them. Oh, that is sweet. So very nice foam insert. There's 29 in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. And I'm guessing there's a couple in there. Or I missed one. Anyways, 29 in there, hopefully. Maybe there's 1, 2, oh, anyway. And a lot more space. So I'm guessing that you can put all the rest in there. And that's really cool. I did not remember that I got this, but I think this is probably one of the coolest thing, because that means that once you're painted the I don't even know how many there's gonna be, probably like 50 at the end, maybe not. Well, yeah, 29, 14, that's 39, 30, 39, 43, plus another $6.49 plus platinum exclusive miniatures. So another 4, I guess, in there. So let's see what those are. And then there's the other expansion that I don't have yet because they haven't sent it to me because it was damaged. But this one is basically 1, 2, 3, 4, just 4 miniatures. But again, like, yeah. Let's see, let's try to find one. Yeah, like those are cool robots. Like a lot of those probably would be really good for games like Stargrave, Space Weirdos. Like those would be really cool for those, I'm pretty sure. So those are just platinum exclusive miniature. So I guess I did the platinum Kickstarter backing. This was the first Kickstarter miniature game that I ever backed. I never backed anything before that was that size. Since then I've did a couple that I've received. This is one of the first one, and then one that took the longest to be fully done. Alright, now the scenery pack. So this one, and I will need to check because I'm not sure if I'm missing stuff or not, I don't know. So the scenery pack is basically the turrets, the doors. Oops, sorry, here we go. So even Rogue Trader, yeah. Alright, so those are resin. I believe they are resins. Yeah, that's definitely resin. So doors, single doors, double doors. So pretty cool. Terminals, computer terminals. Alright, the turrets right here. Oh, the turrets are pretty cool. Alright, and then I think there was some in there that are really cool. Might need to be assembled. So I think some of them you have an alien coming out of the ground, and others you should have right, so some little crates, and there should be some dead guys. There we go. Like some just token for just a dead guy. So, and all those are resin. So those are pretty cool. Those are gonna be painted super quickly. Probably just a quick airbrushing and some washes on them and be done. Because again, they're terrain pieces, but yeah. Alright. So that's the terrain pack. And then we're gonna get to the main thing of this whole box. And that's the biggest model that they have, which is the Megalodon. And it is massive. Cool. Alright, let's see that. And that one, I believe, also is resin. I don't know if it's plastic or resin, but I don't think they were doing plastic yet. So, in case people have not followed the latest news of Corvus Belli, so they're well known for making metal miniatures, but holy oh my god, holy moly, this is big. Whoa. Wow. Let me just... Alright. This is freaking massive. Holy... Wow. I mean, I see it as a little bit of flashing at some places, but man, the quality on this. is crazy. Wow. So again, I hope that I can show it close enough and it's in focus, but jeez. So let me put do I have anything, any miniature that's gonna be even remotely like a 28mm? Alright, let me grab a 28. So that's a 28mm from Frostgrave. That thing is huge. Holy moly. So pretty cool. I'm really happy. That I don't know how I'm gonna paint this, but and I don't know if I should do sub-assembly. It looks pretty easy to put in place, so, and yeah, so that's pretty cool. Wow. And I like the weird muscle thing. That's kind of one of their theme in all that stuff, but yeah. So here we go. And so this guy, well, as you can see on the base, and let me remove his head. So the base got details, which are gonna be details that you can see from the, probably from the tiles, the rest of the tiles, like some alien plant life and all these things. So I'm gonna probably look that over and make sure that I copy the colors and everything. This seems to be a robot, part of a robot suit or something on the bottom too, and it's got the outline of all the tiles that it, like when you put it on the board, that's how much space it's gonna take on the tiles. So that's pretty huge. So that was one of like the stretch goal that they unlocked, and yeah, I was when I saw it, I'm like, oh, I need this. So yeah, so that's it. I believe, yeah, I'm missing only one part for this, which is also an expansion, but I will double check my order, make sure that this is gonna be because they told me what they were gonna send me. So making sure that I literally received it this morning. I thought it was gonna come on tomorrow, I think, or on Monday, but on Monday, but actually ended up coming 2 days earlier. So Quartermaster, your Infinity Deviant plate. Alright, so Platinum exclusive miniature, got it, that's the small one. Revenant expansion, got it. Megalodron, got it. Scenery pack, got it. Collector box, got it. Core box, got it. And the Outcast expansion box is the one that I do not have. And that is the one that they sent before saying, yeah, we had some damages in transit, and so we cannot. For that, Quartermaster are really good because they will not send you something like if it's bad, if it's bad quality or something like, then yeah, it's it should be. They always make sure that they send the correct thing. So yeah, so for that. They're really good. I really all the stream that I've all the Kickstarter that I received from Quartermaster are always very nicely packed, and they are usually very, very good at making sure that everything is proper in order. Let's try to. Oh my goodness, this is heavy. Let's try to do some of the cardboard. Oh, yeah, this is heavy. Alright. Let's see if we can pop some of those on the bottom. And I think that those will fit here once you're done just punching them out. Alright. Let's do there. And let's get those. So those are the double doors and the single doors. And those are, I think, when you link some of those together, some of the tiles. Again, really nice detailed tiles. Medbay, the outside, alien plant life kind of thing. Again, this is a dungeon crawler, so you do not have to worry about measuring anything. It's pretty much following the tiles. More doors, more links. I don't know where those are gonna go in the end, but there we go. More alien plant life. Something fell. It's okay. Alright. So let's pop those. And yeah, they I know when they were designing those, they were posting them, and they actually were really nice. Alright, let's just put those out. Oof, lots of tokens. Again, if you follow Tabletop Minions, you know that Uncle Adam hates those because it feels like when there's token, it's board gamey. Well, technically, this is a board game, so not gonna punch those. Again, lots more lots of tokens. So those will have to come. Oh, here we go. The ship. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's a nice one. So that's basically your ship, the Defiance, and then you can upgrade and put people in the med bay and all this in between the different missions and everything. Alright. So some of the cards. So the cards, you have the hands, and then you have the backpack, armor, and things like this. So you put the small little cards basically in those slots to indicate what you're carrying and all this. So it's a pretty easy way to figure out what's up with your guys. So yeah, let's pop more of those cardboard. Some other links, which I'm guessing are gonna be for different types of maps. Well, yeah, so really happy. Again, man, the quality of those boards is really nice too. Like, yeah, they come up, they pop pretty easily. I mean, yeah, you don't barely have to push them to come out, so that's really good. No, you know, like not much cleanup to do after that. Yeah, I don't want to punch all those right now, like all the tokens, because that's just gonna take forever. And I don't know how to organize them. Usually what I do when I get games like this where I get tokens is to put them in what's it called, those bait boxes for fishing. Those work really well. So yeah, character, gunslinger, armored, hacker, doctor, engineer, fighter. So yeah, pretty cool. Again, the art is just amazing on those. It's really, really nice. Alright. So now the question is, how do you put it back in the box? What's in the box? Alright, let's see if we can put this down there first. There we go. So spaces for, I'm guessing, tokens. That's gonna be, if they're all in there, that's gonna be tight. This is gonna fit in there. That's nice. I think I'm gonna do that. The character probably will fit on top of that. I believe everything is made so that it all fits together. I will look online if they show how to put, oh actually, nope, not even. Those will go there. Yep. So I'll need the doors in there, I guess, maybe. Oh, and they're double-sided, so yeah. Oh yeah. There you go, space for those. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Well, the doors are gonna go in there for now. The character card on top. Lots of space for tokens and things like this. Alright, and then those look like they will fit. No, they don't. Seriously? Oh. Yes, they do. Oh, that's very nice. So I like when they do this in games, like in board games in general. But when you have spaces that you can use to store all the cardboard and all this, because you will punch a whole lot of things and then you just realize that, well, it doesn't fit back in the box. Well, it's not that it doesn't fit, but it's just a pain to put everything. Oh, that's really nice. So all that fits in there. That's really cool. Now, this, I'm gonna put it back on top. Of course, I have this now that should not be in there. But yeah. So, all in all, really happy how the game turned, well, how it turned out. And yeah, cannot wait to start assembling some of those figures, painting some of them as well. Not sure. Ooh, shoes. Got some cardboard there. Need to see which one. Well, the Megalodron, I definitely want to paint that one because that's just crazy cool. Huge monster robot. What's not to like? Alright, and then yeah, so the rules, everything fits back in there. And yeah, so here we go. Again, that's what's in the Kickstarter for Infinity Defiance from Carver's Belly, the Kickstarter. Based on the Infinity universe, which there is a Infinity game. A lot of people probably know a lot more about it than I do. I don't really know much. I know there's different factions and everything. I know that this one, basically what happened, there's a rift that opens. They all try to go in, everything explodes, everybody dies, blah blah blah, except one ship, which is that ship, and then they try to avoid the robot people to basically take over our universe. Something along those lines. Again, not very versed into the actual universe itself. And again, I backed this almost 2 years ago, so yeah, here we go. It's just, I don't even know how to pile those. Like, it's just crazy. So much stuff in there. Alright, well, thank you everyone for watching. Again, not something that I usually do, but I thought I would just share this whole experience with you guys. Yeah, really nice. Never painted metal minis. Like, I have a few metal minis. I never painted one ever. So that's gonna be a new experience for me. Putting them together, putting them together, putting them, priming them and all this, that's gonna be different. And yeah, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.